Hey guys, TheBPG13. I just want to talk about updates today. This is supposed to be sort of a video vlog sort of thing. But hey, gets message across clear and you can actually see my face while I'm talking. Apologise for the light back here. It's quite bright today, so if I put my chair in the way, like that, do some chair movements. But yeah, basically like I said, I'm going to be doing live streams this week. Just turn my computer on. I'm going to be doing live streams this week because I'm off college, so I feel like doing some live streams. So I'm going to be doing about. I've got an idea of what to do, so I'm going to do. Let me just grab the games a minute. So look, we got one here. There's one. What the other two? And the other two were. I'll do it. It's Saturn one, but I'll say it. F1 2013. And the other one's right at the back of there. I can't get it. So we've got F1 2013. I'm going to be doing a 100% online race on a track. It might be Abu Dhabi yet. I've not decided the track. Going to be finishing off the Simpsons Hit and Run with the live stream on Twitch and doing a Grid 2 live stream again on YouTube. So we're gonna do. This one will be on Twitch. The Grid 2 one and the F1 things will be on YouTube. I'll be joined by multiple accomplices for both the F1 live stream and that live stream. And yeah, pretty much that's it. That's all I like to mention. But yeah, the Grid 2 will be just on my own. But I want to try and get as many of you guys watching as possible because I'm probably going to be finishing that off as well. So a lot of finishing off, if you get what I mean. You got finishing off that, finishing off Grid 2, and then playing through F1. So not the career mode though, just online multiplayer doing a 100% race. But yeah, like I said, I've been kind of busy lately. That's the reason why I haven't uploaded anything. And also, if you saw on Sunday, I put up a video which was my birthday pretty much. Like I said, it's my birthday. That's pretty much it as far as I can remember because, well, there's nothing else to say. Apart from that, like I said, I was sorry last week when I did that video and I said, look, I'm sorry I didn't do the highlights for India because, like I said, that was my birthday that day, and that night, well, not that day, the Friday it was actually, but I was busy on Saturday with like party and stuff, so I didn't do the race, so I couldn't make any highlights out of it. I do, however, have my teammate to thank for that, because my teammate recorded his highlights and he stuck them on his channel. I'll probably leave a link to that in the description, or it'll be on screen now somewhere. But yeah, that my teammate's done a few recording as well. Also, something else I'd like to point out was that I've not mentioned this in my past videos that I've done, but I'm actually in another racing league, not just CBC. The other one is called LRL, or Legend Racing League, if we pronounce it all as like the full name. But the problem with that is that it's not that long, and the highlights are just for the guy who's in charge, so he can make a good highlight video out of loads of people's clips, like, so make a proper highlight video sort of thing. A bit like what AOR does really, and what else it's called, Formula PlayStation. Unfortunately that's finished until about October or whenever the next F1 game comes out. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. What I want to know is your guys' thoughts on Colin McRae Dirt 4. Now, I know there hasn't been any confirmation yet, or we haven't seen any artwork, we haven't seen anything of the game yet. But the idea of them bringing Dirt 4 to the 360, I know the 360 is going gold now, and the Xbox One is coming in, so they might ship it to that instead. Same goes for F1. I think F1 2013 was the last year they put it on Xbox. Now they're putting it on Xbox One and PS4 and PC. It's always been on PC. But yeah, pretty much I just thought I'd ask what your guys' comments are on it. Like, do you think what do you think they should include on it? Like, what are your thoughts on it? Should they make, like, should they take an engine from one of the past Dirt games, or should they go like really old school and go back to when the original Colin McRae Rally came out and do the proper bad graphics as well, PlayStation 1 graphics and PlayStation 1 controls? But I know nobody wants that. But yeah, just let me know, what do you think they could do with it? What do you think that they can get out of it? What cars do you think they should have in it? Should they have buggies and trucks like they have had in the past few games? From my personal point of view, I didn't like the trucks, I didn't like the buggies, I didn't like anything about Dirt 2 or Dirt 1 because of them, really. I mean, I did like Dirt 2, I mean, Dirt 1 I wasn't a big fan of, and I did kind of hate it when we had to do race in a truck. It was quite boring, to be fair, and buggies as well. They brought the buggies back in Dirt 2 and Dirt 3. I think the buggy racing was by far the worst in Dirt 2 and Dirt 3. As you can see my iPad in the background. But yeah, it hasn't been a very good journey for Dirt, because they've kind of, I mean, yeah, they've introduced new stuff, like they took out the trucks because people don't like them that much, but they've had the buggies in, like, people are like, oh yeah, I like buggies, and obviously that's what they've done with the thing. But yeah, there's not really much to say apart from that, because I think they made a right cock-up of Dirt Showdown when they brought that out, because the handling on the cars was bad, the graphics were absolute shit, if I'm honest, or crap. They were absolutely really bad, and the game could be finished within a couple of hours, which was what I didn't like. I mean, Dirt 2 dragged on too much, Dirt 3, that didn't drag on as much, but it was still a bit too long. Dirt Showdown was made way too short. A lot of games can't get it right because gamers want different things. So if a game's like COD, they have to make sure the campaign's very short so that because people want to try and do the campaign straight away, and then they just bomb on multiplayer, which is bad. Not for every game. Don't dislike the video just because I said COD multiplayer is bad. It can be on some games, like the first few CODs, because they were bad. To be honest, I don't care how much you say Modern Warfare 2 was that good, because it wasn't. It just wasn't. To be fair, I think the Modern Warfare series is just bad, and Ghost has followed in its footsteps and it's just gone downhill. COD's just going bland now. There's nothing Activision can do. There's nothing the COD team can do, because, to be fair, there has been nothing interesting about them games, despite they've brought out Modern Warfare 3 and it's like, oh look, he's returned again. It's like, right, okay, and you finish Modern Warfare 2, it's like, oh right, he's dying, or he's gonna die, he got shot. It's just, COD is just bland anymore. Battlefield is pretty much the same. Well, Battlefield actually keeping up the good vibe in first person shooters nowadays. COD's just going downhill, to be honest. I'm sorry to say it to a load of COD viewers that probably watch my videos, but sad part is that it's true. So yeah, COD's going downhill, Battlefield's starting to go up, because it started bad and that was going up. Again, I'm sorry for saying it's bad, because it probably was and it is. GTA is still up here somewhere, although the first two, looking back at them now, they were quite bad, but what can you expect? They were PlayStation 1 games. Then they moved over to PS2 and they got better. And then San Andreas came out. Oh my god. Well, I say that because I didn't like that one, and yeah, eek. And I got a lot of dislikes on this video, aren't I? Yeah, there's a lot of games that are like this nowadays. I could probably leave all this to another video, but yeah, I'll sack it, I will. And just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Basically, there's going to be a few live streams this week, about 3. One's going to be that, the Simpsons Hit and Run, with a few friends, including Matt and maybe Moss, or Jack, whatever he's called, Formula Moss. By the way, he's got a YouTube channel, so like I said, go and check him out. He's called Formula Moss F1 or something, I think. I'll try and find his YouTube link and I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, there's quite a bit going on, I suppose, because to be fair, there's not much that I can do anymore with games nowadays, and since it's not going to be another 8 months, 10 months before I can get the Xbox One, it leaves me stuck on the Xbox 360 until I can get enough money to actually buy the bloody thing. The only reason I want an Xbox One is just so I can get Forza 5. That's it. I don't care about COD. I don't care about Battlefield 4 coming out on it. I don't care about anything on that. Just the fact that Forza 5's on it and it looks as better as ever. Looks as good as it'll ever be. But yeah, I think, to say the least, I think the Xbox 360's had a good run. Xbox One is moving in now. We're really catching up with stuff, I suppose. Game prices have gone up, and to be honest, game developers, I hope you're watching this, put your prices down because you look like idiots. I don't care if I have to pay 40 quid for a game, but 60 quid is ridiculous. Come on. Stop being stupid. I don't care if it's next gen. Stop being awkward sods and put the price down to 40 quid. That's the maximum I'm going to pay. I'm only going to pay more than 40 quid if it's a special edition, limited edition, etc. That's the off chance I'm going to pay more than 40 quid for a game, to be fair. I mean, I've got a lot of games. I've got Black Ops 2 Hardened Edition. That's what, 70 quid? Sorry, 90 quid when that was first released. I paid 90 quid for that. I'm happy that I bought that edition because I basically just wanted Nuketown, really. That's all I wanted it for, just Nuketown Zombies. As soon as I heard Zombies was going out, right, I want it. Nuketown Zombies, oh my god, now I want the Hardened Edition. That's what I got. Forza 4, again, I got a limited collector's edition with the metal case. Grand Theft Auto 5, same thing. F1 2013, same thing. I got the classic edition because it had extra bits in it. It's loads of stuff, believe me. But you really need to turn your prices down. EA, I'm looking directly at you for racing games. Turn your prices down and make racing games better. Either that or just sod off and go back to Battlefield, because at the moment you're making Need for Speed a living nightmare to play and a living nightmare to look at, really. Where's the good old days, eh? Why can't we go back there again? Why can't we do where the handling was not as heavy, not as arcade-like and more of a proper racer than a crap one? Because you've really let yourself down, you know, like EA, you really have. I mean, not to mention you kicked Criterion out for making a bad game, and to be honest, I don't blame you for doing that, to be fair. With the Need for Speed Most Wanted and Hop Shoot, yeah, I suppose those games were okay, but they were bad. Shifts were the best ones. Well, in terms of proper driving simulators, they were the best ones. And like I said, we had all the Need for Speed original ones that were out on, like, I don't know, PlayStation 1. I've not a clue, I can't remember what platforms they were. But eventually Need for Speed came as a big title eventually. Like, you started with Underground, then moved to Underground 2, etc. I don't know. I mean, I wish we could go back to those days, but clearly EA's got other plans to make an even worse game. Because EA has not been making the right choices. Sure, they have been making the right choices in some sense for Battlefield. Apart from that, they haven't. Aside from that, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm probably boring you now after nearly 14 minutes, but apart from that, I'll see you in a bit, and ta-ra.